Good day. Thank you for joining me for what is a new content type for my channel. Today, December the 6th, 2022, the game Dwarf Fortress has been released on Steam. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that, but that being said, it's also a bit of a niche game. I'm very much used to this as a text mode interface game. I guess you could think of it as, in some ways, a descendant of like NetHack and Rogue and Ancient Domains of Mystery, that kind of thing. There's an awful lot of games over the years in that kind of genre. Dwarf Fortress is different in that it aims to be like a simulation of a world and a society and interacting cultures and things like that. Dwarves, elves, goblins, and more. So naturally, I bought it. A little more expensive than I was expecting, but honestly, for the amount of playtime I've put into this over the years, it's a bit of a deal. I have given them, they've operated historically on a donation model. It's two brothers that developed this game in the past, and they've described it as their life work, which I think is accurate. They've engaged with a game publisher here, Kit Fox Games, to bring it to Steam. Pardon me. Hopefully I muted that successfully. All right, so this is essentially my first blush at the game. I've only fiddled with video and audio settings so far. I suspect I am really going to have to get used to a new control scheme because it looks to be a very mouse-oriented interface, and I'm used to playing this entirely with keyboard. So, welcome to Dwelf. Welcome to Dwelf. Dwelf where the Dwelfs dwell. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Prepare to guide your stout charges to fortune in a world fraught with many perils. You will begin by creating your world and watching the region's history unfold. Once this process is complete, you can prepare a group and send them out to seek wealth deep in the mountains or other biomes. As you dig deeper and more citizens take up residence in your outpost, your doings will attract attention, both wanted and unwanted. Deal with challenges as they arise, and you might one day find that your humble settlement has grown to become a mountain home. Mountain home, the center of your civilization. Okay, here we are, graphical galore. World map size. Like I typically say medium. I think I'm probably just gonna go with the defaults here for my first play. Something to keep in mind with Dwarf Fortress is that the motto of the game is losing is fun. So there you go. That should give you some idea of the challenges involved. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept these defaults and, oh no, I'm curious, defaults. Oh my gosh, so many parameters. Woo-wee. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Basic options, create world. Traditionally, this takes quite a while. However, loading data, okay. So this isn't the whole process, it's just getting ready to go. And it goes through a whole generation process, which, looks like it found. You can see at the top there, three rejected worlds for whatever the criteria were. It failed early on. And the years are whipping by. You've also got a chronicle, a summary of the notable events of the 40,000 and counting events in the 100-year history of this world. If you look at the map there, you can see things changing, settlements, and I don't know what else is going on there. This view, the terrain and everything not being text characters is completely new to me. Okay, to recenter, press WASD, recenter. Oh, I see. Can you navigate with a numpad? No. Oh, that's one major change. Okay. Wow. What else have we got here? And of course my phone rings, and I do not care because it's been non-stop scammers. This is interesting. Can I change the scale here? Keep world. Oh, what are my options? So you can browse the terrains. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play now. So the first thing that happens is it saves the data. This hasn't really changed. The interface has changed. The music has changed, actually, quite a lot. Sounds like they've got a number of new tracks. There were 2 or 3 when I was fiddling around with audio and video settings and deciding how to do this for this game. Legends mode, that's a different thing. Basically, you can explore the history of the world. Not something I've ever delved into very much. Adventure mode is also not something I've ever done and is not ready to go. So Fortress it is. Passing a few weeks, so the text there has changed, but the idea hasn't. I think it runs 2 weeks of sort of world simulation. Skip tutorial. Sorry, quick start and short tutorial. Would you like to do that? I don't think I would. It's your first time playing. Well, it's about my 1000th time playing, but this is a new interface, so navigating with WASD. What is this? Volcano? Or what? Ooh. Right click to zoom out. Click the map to zoom in. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at this world in overview form. One giant landmass. Is it all connected? No, there's a bunch of islands down there. This is not super relevant, at least not until late stages of the game. So I think I used to typically search for an embark. There we go. Find embark location. Choose origin. Oh, really? What's this? Choose origin civilization. Oh, this is different. Or maybe it isn't, but it's not something I've ever noticed before. Show. Okay, so you've got 5 sets of dwarves in the world to choose from. Interesting. So these guys are, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not used to how the thing bounces around. The Picks of Winter, the Hames of Disembowelment. This is typical of names in Dwarf Fortress. The Legendary Quake, the Good Mine. What's with these brown things? Can't tell. Okay. The Hames of Love. Probably not. I think we'll go with the Legendary Quake. Super awesome name. Okay, choose origin. Civilization is done. Aquifers. You can see up in the upper right box describing. Aquifers are something I don't think I want to cope with on a new first game in a new version here. So I'm going to go with the find embark location. 4x4 seems good. Savagery spirit. I don't actually remember what that means. I think like evilness. Oh yeah, there we go. Evil, normal, good. Just leave that alone. Elevation, temperature, rain, drainage, flux stone. We'll set that to yes. Aquifer, we're going to set that to no. Light or heavy, okay. River, I like rivers. Soil, is that to yes. Or deep, I guess. What are the options? Some, little. Yeah, I'm just going to say deep. I believe that means a fair bit of soil running, more than one layer. Clay would be nice, but that's fine. Whatever it works out as. Iron. That's a good one, actually. We'll keep iron as one of the criteria. Begin search. Okay, so what does it do here now? Oh, there we are. Right, I remember this. It sort of scans the world. Well, that's neat. I assume the green ones are ones that are applicable. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Fairly quick process that we've got. Oh, well, maybe not super quick. Wow, look at that. All kinds of possibilities here. The graphics are neat. Different kinds of trees and landscapes, marsh, ocean, Arctic Ocean. Wow. Tundra. Cool. Glacier. Tundra, glacier. There's an island set up on this island. I should never have to worry about any other either trading or invasions, but what fun is that? Okay, I'm getting there now. It's not coming up with anything in the bottom half here for based on my criteria, which might be a little tight. Oh, there's a bunch up here, a bunch of settlements up here too. What's with the red? Goblins hostile. Elves, humans, goblins. Okay. That's fairly typical. I like to have some trees. It doesn't have to be bucket loads of trees, but some is nice. Oh, we're done, I guess. Ah, yes, and everything just goes to the green ones. Be kind of nice to zoom out even more than this. I don't know how. Doesn't seem to be a thing. Okay, so let's just. There are some down here, although it's on an isolated island. So let's have a look here. Yeah, no other civilizations. So probably not. Okay, well, this big central temperate. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Real frog in my throat here. Okay, so this temperate forest area here, nice to be. This is what, mountain and savanna. Nice to be near. Okay, here we go. This looks promising. That's quite a lot of river there. Humans and goblins. Oh no, goblins are hostile. No elves around. It's probably not that. It's not exactly a tragedy. Let's see here. Heavily forested, conifer. Can be a little limited on the food possibilities in a conifer forest, I think. Well, that's okay. It's always a trade-off with this game. Always something. This does look interesting to me, this one here. So I think maybe I will. So it's got a bit of mountains, it's got a bit of forest, and it's got a brook, clay and soil, humans and goblins, a day's travel, 2 days travel. Okay, cool. Oh, we've got other options here. Show cliffs and grade. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, so there's like an escarpment here. That's pretty neat. I like that. That's interesting. Huh. Show elevation. Okay. Okay, so green, darker green is lower. Interesting. All right, anyway, I guess the other option would be this one here. A lot less trees, though. What about these ones down here? Oh, this is interesting. Badlands, no trees, tiny little bit of stream, a little bit of forest, a little bit of mountain. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this one here. Oh, what about this one? Oh, and then there's the metals. Sorry. Never mind muting. I'll just lift my thing. I'm sure that doesn't do anything to hide the noise of me clearing my throat. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got in the different biomes, we've got clay, soil, iron, gold, silver, copper. Wow, all kinds of stuff. Same thing here, basically. Well, that one's also quite interesting. It's only got the one little tiny bit of, what is that? Stream. Scabs Nations, the quiescent something or other. Okay, I guess I better get started or I'm going to lose everybody's attention here pretty quick. Probably lost a long time ago, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it. I guess finally would be this one up here. Lots of mountain, a wee bit of forest, wee bit of stream, heavily forested. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe go with my first click on the map. Oh, okay, you can change your embark site too. Recommended size 4x4. I believe that's what the normal always was in the past. I have occasionally played. Oh, I see. I have occasionally played larger or smaller maps, but it really slows down the simulation if you go larger, or it did in the past anyway. Nice borders, sort of Celtic feel. Play now, start immediately with the default. That's what I normally do, just prepare carefully. Nah. Enemies normal, economy normal. Okay, I think at least some of that is new. Play now, let's go. What are we waiting for? And here I am talking on mute. Look at this, so much graphicalness. Wow, how does one, or paused, okay, that's good. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Gomathushrir. Well, we'll do our best. There are almost no supplies left. Hey, we got dwarves of all different skin tones. I'm sure the butthurt fanboys that think fantasy can only have white people will be all up in arms. Anyway, I think that's great. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter. Oh my gosh. Me read good. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the giant wolves get hungry. Ooh, that's ominous. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Lîlardastot. Patternedsword. Strike the earth. Alrighty. All kinds of display info here. People being happy, say everybody's something. Medium temperament, I guess. Okay. Are we in? Oh, yep, we're moving. Wow, this is really zoomed in. Wonder if I can. Oh, scroll wheel changes Z levels. Okay, so that's up. Oh, interesting how you can sort of see what's going on down below. That's new. That's cool. And then the trees. I always like that, the slices of the trees. Even in text mode, that was a thing, but it's obviously a lot more graphically apparent right now. So let's see here. We landed, you know what, I'm just going to pause that. We landed on a sort of a plateau. Where are we? F1, there we go. Upper left, central-ish. Okay, well, I don't see much in the way of shrubbery and things. So this is interesting. Cellar, oh, okay. Well, this is a lot easier, actually, than moving the cursor by hand. Okay, there are lots of plants down here. Oh, and there's the stream. I wonder if it's animated. It must be. Let's have a... Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, well, while I'm setting up some basic things here... Oh, it's just a stream. It's a brook, I guess, but it's still pretty wide. So my dwarves won't be able to get across that unless I build something to get them across, a bridge or floor structure of some kind. So we'll leave that alone for now. Easiest way to get food in the early day, two-legged rhino lizard. Hilarious. Whip vines, oh nice. Barley, oh my gosh, we are set. We've got barley, can make beer. We've got cress, we've got, I thought I saw celery, beans. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, let's, this area up here looks like perfect livestock grazing ground. Figure out how to do that. What else have we got here? Edit the recenter. What? Okay. Recenter on the surface at this location. Center the deepest discovered area at this location. Zoom. Oh, there we go. Zoom in, zoom out. Ah, okay. That's going to be a little easier to work with. But is that the max? That's the max. Okay, maybe not the max. Maybe one. Maybe the max for starters. Laying things out a little bit here. What's this? Display water and magma depth. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Don't think I care about that just now. And what's this? Show up and down arrows over ramps. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it was hard to tell what ramps were doing in the past versions of the game. There we go. So those are all going down, I believe is what that means. Or up. Maybe up. Oh yeah, up from here, down from this point of view. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Triangle sort of pointing down and pointing up. Cool, 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 cool. Although it is fairly intuitive with the graphics screen here. So how do I lay out a harvest plants zone? Ugh, what have we got here? So many things on the screen all at once. Citizen information, task information, place information, labor, work orders. I'm thinking this is going to be a lot easier to manage certain aspects of the game. Justice, yeah, objects. Digging, tree chopping, oh yeah, we'll have to do some of that. Plant gathering, hey, that's what I was looking for. What else have we got here? Smoothing and engraving, erasering things, okay. Place structures, stockpiles, all right. Zones, right, zones. It's been a while since I played this game, actually. It's like the principles are all very similar. Designate for dumping, okay. So first orders of business are going to be gather some food. We've got some food. We also need to set up a brewing industry pretty quickly because dwarves really only operate efficiently when they have alcohol. So, gathering. What do we, oh, menu expanded. Okay, what does this mean? Left click to choose corners. That's, okay, that seems to be the default. Is it raining? It's paused. How can it be raining? Hold left button to draw. Oh, what's this? Now I'm curious. Doesn't seem to be. I think I'm zoomed out too far. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, that's not really what I want to do. Like I want to designate a big rectangular zone. Okay, so I'm gonna go maybe about halfway through this stream, like there to, oh, ooh, cool. How large can this be? Large. There was limits on this in the non-graphical version. It seems like those are gone, which is nice. I think I'm gonna, certainly sounds like it's raining. So, has everything been designated? Oh, you can zoom if you hold control down with the mouse wheel. That's a lot more intuitive. Okay, so does that mean they're, I think that means they're going to be gathered. Yeah, barley leaves, broad bean plants. Oh, so you don't harvest those, or maybe they're not ready for harvesting. Red beans, wow. Okay, control. I guess I'll have to, oh, and then without control, it goes up and down the Z levels. Let's go back to our embarked site here. What's up to the north here? I thought we had some mountain action up here somewhere. Oh, kinda, sorta. There's some terrain, not much stone though. Like almost none, or none. Well, hard to tell here. Downward slopes, yeah, I can't even tell. Okay, well, let me go back, a hotkey back to the, lots of trees up here. Oh, there's lots of things to harvest up here too. Oh my, maybe I should have. Okay, well, I'll let them gather down below first. And where are we going to dig into the ground? I mean, ideally we don't want to be super far from the stream, although that probably doesn't matter that much. Sorry, I'm just getting used to how this interface works. Some ways it's not so different from the old one, and some ways it's quite different. So really the edge of the map is basically here. It's not really, oh, I'm also in plant designation mode. But anyway, where this stream stops there are some little subtle visual indicators in that there's dirt or stone or whatever that you haven't exposed. Okay, well this is actually kind of nice that you can see what's happening a little bit down below. That's pretty cool. There's a nice looking, it's kind of treed though. Pretty close to the stream. Maybe I'll maybe I'll take this area as my entryway, but I'm gonna want to get rid of some of these slopes here. So how do we do this? Actually, what have I got for citizens? A miner, which is normal, woodworker, mason, metal crafter, fisher, dwarf, and planter. So I imagine my, oh, I was going to say my fisher dwarf's probably already fishing. Looks like, is that a she? Yes, you can see the gender symbol here. 80 years old, which is sort of young for a dwarf. All kinds of things about the dwarf overview. It was raining on me. It's annoying. Okay, items. This is her clothing and such, and everything's covered in water because she's wet. Every piece of her body. So the reason you've got all these ridiculous third toe, left foot type stuff is that combat is very detailed, and the third toe of her left foot could actually become injured by accident or combat. Boy, it's a lot easier to get an overview of things with these menus. I'm sure I've just scratched the surface so far, but this is pretty cool. I was kind of disdaining the whole GUI thing, but I'll tell you what, you can present a lot of information this way. I mean, you could do it in text mode as well, which I think is the plan for this game, is to implement the same kind of thing in text mode. Anyway, back to what I was doing, which was Designating things to dig. Dig a regular hallway or room. Okay. Stairwells, ramps, channels. Designate removal of things. Okay, that's maybe slightly odd to have it in the mining menu, but maybe not. Corners of rectangle or draw. Well, what happens if I draw? Oh, I see. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's erase that. Maybe we'll erase it by rectangle. Cool. Okay, anyway, back to designating mining. What I want to do is get rid of all of the ramps in this area, maybe? How do I do that? Whoop. How do I do that? No, that's not what I want. Another constructed to be removed. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me just try that again. Ah, there we go. But I also don't want to dig out the boy, navigating around the screen here is going to take a little bit of getting used to here. But anyway, I think that's what I wanted to get rid of there. Was all of that? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, you can sort of see the edges. So what are these materials? Magnetite wall. Nice. So I've got stone right off the bat. No soil here though. So I'll have to go digging, looking for soil to plant. Oh, what's this? Amber opal cluster. Wow. Cool. Okay, let me hit play to get things happening. There we go. People are off. Dwarves rather are off. How do we? There we go. Gathering plants. Fisher dwarf is fishing, and the miner is digging things. Cool. Away the miner goes. Licot. Oh, now he's gathering food. Okay, cool. Oh, I better. Do I want to put a stockpile? Probably do. Okay, how do we do that? A food stockpile. Stockpiles. Add. Paint. Oh, I see. Click in the play area to paint the stockpile. Alright, how about... Okay, this is cool, cool, cool. Probably doesn't need to be huge. How do we... Click accept. Oh! Nice. What's with the... Oh, that's for renaming, presumably. Repaint. Remove. Repaint. That's new. Toggle, whether it can take from anywhere or only from specific. Okay, that's new, but... Or, sorry, new, but concept is still there. Set how many barrels bins. Alrighty, so what did I say? Food is what I want. Food. Can I make more than one selection? No. Oh, custom. Yeah, that's the same as before. Okay, good. How do I... Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. So now they should start to bring food in. Oh, turtles. Raw pond turtle. Okay, we're going to have to get a... oh my gosh, so many things to get going here. I have to break down some trees here. What kind of trees have we got? Highwood, larch. Oh, these are peach trees. Nice. That has fruit. Let's see here. Chopping of trees. Let's designate a zone here. Like maybe from here to about there. That captures a bunch of big ones. Okay, I'm going to climb up the tree. Z levels here, height. Some of these are really tall. Wow, what's this one? Pine. Cool. And my dwarves are doing what? Anybody chopping trees down? The woodworker should have that function, I think. Okay, some people are getting a little happier. That's good. And should probably get the old miner busy here. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so used to hitting D for dig. What is it now? M for mine. Alrighty, so I normally do like a 3x3. What the hell? What's happening? The dog, the giant flying squirrel is fighting. Okay, it sounded like there was a little more going on than that. Okay, let's get some. What's this? A colony of honeybees. Nice. Nice. This is a rock salt boulder. Okay, cool. Oh, animals, animals, animals. Pasturage. Let's set up a pasture up here. Is that going to be a zone? Yes, pastures. Select a type. Pasture. How do I do that? Oh, help text. Zones help you designate. Yeah, okay, thanks. Pasture. All right. We're going to. Oh, those are the giant squirrels. Nice. Probably they steal things like crazy. Okay, maybe from there to there, and maybe like that. That's a nice big pasture. Cancel, accept. Accept. And I want to assign any animals that we brought. Select assign as new or existing location. Tavern, temple, no. Animals. Dog, dog, cat, cat. Maybe the dogs. We have females. Cats can run around and kill things. Gosling, calf, keet, peacock, peacock. We need some. Can't tell if these are male or female. Oh, it would say peahen. Oh, finally something that can breed. Yaks can breed, male and female. Okay, well that can be. Oh, and there's a yak calf even. All right. Okay, so now I think the people should, or the dwarves should start moving the animals into this area. Oh, geez, there's a whole bunch already moved. That was quick. Probably as soon as I designated them, I guess. What's the story with the wood? Oh, hey, look at that. All kinds of wood. Should set. Okay, what else? Food, shelter. What is this? A swarm of acorn flies. Nice. Okay, what else? We've got fishing happening, so I think we want to set up some workshops pretty quick here. D does not designate for mining anymore. So let's go, maybe not quite that far. We can. Oh, no, that's not it. Erase. There we go. What have we got here? Silty loam. Oh, well, that's okay. That's good for farming. Why? That's not what I was expecting with these walls being magnetite. Magnetite, okay. You can smelt magnetite. Is my stockpile full already? Oh, I quit. Ale barrel. What else is going on here? You have struck bituminous coal. Right click to dismiss. Coal, nice. And dogs and things are fighting. That's going to go on all the time. So we've got stone and dirt floors. Okay, I've actually zoomed in past the resolution of the icons and such. A little blurry. Is that native? Can't even tell. I think that's native resolution right there. Yeah, that looks nice and crisp. It's not bad. A little zoomed in for planning, but what else have we got here? Clay loam, rock salt. Well, I need to think about this for a second. We need to get some farms going, probably maybe over here. I kind of hate to make it a straight shot from the outside in case goblins and things show up right away. Maybe I will do a little exploratory digging this way. Where's my miner? Let's see, what's she doing? He? What's he doing? Patternedsword miner, also known as Lecotte trademarked. He's off to dig. Send this creature to a site. No. Set the camera to follow the creature. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's not follow too much. So this is all soil. That's nice and handy. We want to set up some farming zones here. I'm not even sure how big we want to make. Oh, we don't want to have it poke into the outside world though. Okay, that's probably a good size to build some basic farms. Hopefully silty clay loam, yeah, that should work, as long as we don't run into any stone floors. It's funny to me that you're digging into stone walls, but you've got dirt floors. But that's okay. I wonder how one makes farm plots here. Zones, no. Stockpiles, no. Structures and work areas, it's probably that one. Trees, plant gathering, wall smoothing, no. It's got to be in workshops, I think. Structures, so B for build, I guess. Workshops, furniture. Farming, military, no. Trading, no. Furniture, doors, constructions, machines, cages, well, it's got to be in workshops. Farming, blue and white. Oh, blue means there's more. There's a sub menu. Okay, so we want a farm plot, and we're going to select material. We don't need materials for farm plots, but anyway, use closest, keep building. Maybe that's, oh, maybe you want to lay down multiple plots. Actually, that might be a useful thing. So we'll go 4, okay, interesting. A little hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, 15, maybe 20. And then, okay, then I can 5 by 4. Okay, that actually worked out pretty good. 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, it's almost like I planned this. I totally did, by the way. Okay, whoops, how does one... okay, they're all built? Are they all built? Oh, construction nearly done. Oh, I see. Oh, and there's a menu. Okay, I'm going to pause and look at the things here. We're in spring. Yes, you have to decide what you're going to plant for each season. So plump helmets actually are probably the, oh, this one's actually not done yet. There we go. Plump helmets are probably the staple crop, at least in the early days. Summer. Okay, this is a little different. I'm used to having letters for the different seasons. That's okay. I should probably stop saying what I'm used to since it's different now. Okay, that farm plot is sorted out. What about the other ones? Dimple cups, that's only for dyeing, producing dye. That's not a food item. Quarry bushes. I don't remember what quarry leaves are even for. Brewing, maybe? Sweet pods are for brewing, I think. Okay. Whoop. No. That's not what I wanted. Sweet pods, and then they're not available in autumn, and they're not available in winter. Okay. And then this one is probably quarry bushes, I guess. Oh wait, maybe not quarry bushes. Maybe nothing. We want wheat. Okay, wheat. And that's probably be good for that one. And then finally, pigtails. Pigtails are good for, I don't think they're good for food, but you can use them to make cloth and ropes and things. Pigtails, 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 autumn, pigtails, winter. Okay. All right, so that's some farming action. I guess I'll set the clock running again. And how's the digging going? Maybe I'll open that up for digging. If you designate digging areas that can't be reached, the miners won't do anything about it. They'll just ignore them. Okay, what are people up to here? Everybody's planting seeds. Good. Moving boulders off, rocks off. That's good. Okay, so what else do I want to do? We need some workshops. Actually, maybe I should cancel this first for now. Workshops, workshops, workshops. What do I want that to look like? Are you all busy planting? What's going on now? No job. Okay, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Let's lay out some workshops. Holy crap, the time is flying. Yeah, okay, I'll go for a little bit longer here. I'll go for a little bit longer. So workshops, we need so many things. We need to make stuff. We need rooms, or at least a dormitory for the dwarves. We need a trade depot. We need to make stuff to trade. All of the things. Flowers are blooming. There you go. Look at that. Okay, so anyway, back to the workshop thoughts here. If I mine, and a workshop is 3 by 3, it's nice to have some room to run around the workshop. So that would be 1, 2, 3, like that. It's not terrible. I think I'm just going to go for a gigantic open air workshop area. There are a ton of different types of workshops. I guess I could have shifted the whole thing down a bit, hey? Maybe I'll do that. So I'm gonna set this area here, and then this area here. Whoops, wrong button. And then that much there. And we'll make our first entrance to this area right. Oh, wait a minute. Workshop here. What am I doing? Workshop. Workshop. Actually, okay, that didn't actually work out how I wanted it to. Okay, so workshop there. Workshop there. Okay, that's not bad. So we'll have the entryway in between those two, and maybe one here, and maybe one here, in between workshop designations. Okay, miner, time to dig. Oh, I'm paused. There he comes. Somebody's not happy. Who's that? Who's that? The fisher? Oh, probably because she can't process her fish. Okay, so where's my? We'll build her a workshop right off the bat. Actually, why is she unhappy? Can I find that out? Here. She's annoyed when caught in the rain. Annoyed after having a drink. Oh, no mugs. Right. They like to drink out of cups, mugs, goblets, whatever. Sleeping in the grass. Oh, Lord. No chairs. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What do we got here? Rock salt. Lignite. Lignite. Oh, you can do stuff with lignite. Make coke. Oh, that's the coal. Right. Maybe you could dig out a space for a workshop instead of... Oh my god, what are you doing? How good a miner are you? Adept, okay. The dwarves gradually improve in their skill levels as they work at a job or multiple jobs. And they usually end up with a bunch. When you get a legendary miner or two going, you can do some serious building and digging. Well, digging, not building. Okay, do I want to put my fisher workshop in the upper left corner there? Probably not. Fishery workshop, I should say. Oh, and when they dig dirt instead of stone, it's a lot faster. So there's some dirt digging going on there. Hurry up! What are people doing? Eating. Okay. I need to build a carpentry workshop to make beds, barrels, and bins. And we need, okay, I did actually make wood. Oh, I should make a wood stockpile, get some wood coming this direction. How do I, there's a way to tell the dwarves, or there was a way to tell the dwarves, only do the thing that I want you to do. Tasks. What do we got here? Oh, sort by happiness. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Sort by task. Cool, cool, cool. What do we got here? Mining, fishing. Oh, a little icon indicating what they're doing. That's new or different. Obviously, it's new and different. Oh, what's this? This worker is not specialized and will do any free tasks. Aha! Let's say you're a miner. There we go. This worker is specialized. Nice. Okay, you're now a perma miner until I decide otherwise. Okay, so we're planting seeds. That's good. Everybody's working away. Nice sound effects. Kind of fade in and out. Oh, who's? Oh, that's our less happy fisher dwarf. What's going on here? Turtle shell. Oh, we can make. Right, I forgot. With turtles. What are you upset about? Oh, the rain probably. Oh no, that's the brook. She's just unhappy in general. Yeah, rain, no drink. Okay, lots of things to be annoyed at. Well, I'm sorry, Amost. We'll work on that. Yeah, oh, I was going to make a wood stockpile. That's what I was going to do. Zones, no. Stockpiles. Make a, maybe here. Stockpiles, I don't think interfere with dwarves' ability to traverse them. Anyway, they'll bring wood, they'll bring logs that have been cut and start piling them up in this stockpile. Hopefully as they're idle. There we go. That didn't take long. Oh my god, where's the miner? Sleeping probably, or drinking. Okay, there we go. You can see, like in the case of mining, you can see the active or designated active block. So, here we go. Off to our rip snorting good start. Lots of logs. I feel like maybe I should get some more plant harvesting going on too. Yeah, the log thing is almost done, the wood stockpiling. Okay, so that should be basically done. Let's gather, where was that? Gather. Oh, did anything get, oh yeah, some things did, okay. All right, not tons, but that's okay. Ooh, what have we got here? Plump helmet spawn, is that? I'm confused. Farm plot, plump helmet spawn. Oh, plump helmet, there we go. A couple of them have grown. Oh, cool. They're maturing. So you can use the mushrooms to, I gotta get some beds built. They're just gonna fall asleep in wherever they, well, there's even little signposts for the stockpiles, food and drink, and wood. previous side was native. I think this is it here. Okay, there we go. The big cavernous area is dug out. So we're going to build, B for build, a workshop, and we want a fishery. So they can process fish and turtles and things. Maybe farming. Oh, there we go. Fishery. Okay, let's put that down there. Oh, and what are we going to build it out of? Do I have to pick every time? Salt? I don't think rock salt has any real economic purpose. I want to keep building fisheries, so select material after placement, use closest material. Oh, okay, it already started building. Okay, there we go. So now, build another workshop, and we want a carpenter there. And coal and lignite are not buildable materials unless you set them as buildable. Okay, so there's the fishery. What are you doing? Oh, he's preparing a fish. Okay, nice. That's the carpentry. So we're gonna maybe make some barrels. Oh, no, that's not a thing anymore. There used to be keyboard shortcuts for making things. And that's ingrained in my brain. E for barrel, B for bin, I think is what it was. Or was it V for barrel? Bookcase, barrel. There we go. We're gonna make a couple of barrels. And we're gonna make some beds. Where is bed? Bed up at the top there. Is this alphabetical? Wooden. Oh, I see. I thought wooden would be implied with 1, 2, 3, 4. How many citizens have I got? 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And we're going to build a something workshop. We need to start brewing booze pretty soon here. We need to start making things out of stone, stoneworker, stone furniture, block. That used to be called a mason. Not called masonry anymore, I guess. Stoneworker it is. All right, you're gonna go there out of rock salt, and we're gonna have another workshop, jeweler, that can wait. Mechanic, oh, we'll need that before too long. Might as well slap one of those down. Make another entrance here. What else? We're gonna make some more workshops is what we're gonna do. Ashery, bowyer, carpenter, we've got crafts. We need that. Put that right in the middle here. Are they that color because of the rock salt? I guess so. That's cool. No, build workshop. Clothing, that's gonna come in a little while. Furnaces. What are the priorities here? Stoneworker, mechanic. Did both of those. Soap, siege, yeah, later. I guess farming. What else here? Oh, still in a kitchen, yes. Yes, those are quite important from a dwarf's point of view. Oh, I just realized I want the still and such to be maybe a little closer to where food is going to be, but I just realized that I think this area up here is not tall enough for another row of workshops. So we'll fix that. Two-legged rhino lizard remains. How are my animals doing? Seem happy enough. All right, away we go. Okay, more workshops. Build. What am I doing for time? Oh, coming up on an hour. How about that? Okay, well, I don't want to go much longer than an hour, I don't think. So we want maybe I'll just lay out a couple more workshops here. farming. Didn't I? I thought I picked farming. We want a still out of rock salt, and we want a kitchen. There we go. What are these? Limonite. Use limonite. Ore of iron. Oh, really? We've already got iron ore. Wow. Cool. These graphics are neat, actually. I do like them. Okay, we need to start making some. Oh, we don't have any fruit, but we have plants. Let's make some drinks. Brew until we can't brew no more. Infinite. Yeah, that means repeat, right? Oh, sorry, I was expecting a hover. This task has been assigned. Okay. This task is set up to repeat indefinitely. Okay, right on. Highest priority among all tasks everywhere. Well, no, that's fine. Okay, let's get the old brewing going. I made a couple of barrels, right? This is the carpentry one. Let's make some more barrels. Since without barrels, you can't have no booze. Oh, the beds are all made, of course. I'm just pondering whether I should set up infinite barrels at this point in time. Maybe not. Barrel. Okay, good. Good. Yes, here we are, just past an hour. So I think these workshops are all kind of reddy, pinky red. How do I get a list of workshops? Labor? No. Novels, work orders. Oh, wait a minute. These are all kind of the same menu. Tasks, places. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is nice. Okay, cool. Pen and one pasture. Yeah, the possibilities for summarizing information is really great here. Food and wood, workshops. There we go. You get a nice summary of what's going on and everything. Farm plots. Really great. Okay, so I should probably have my stoneworker make some things and my mechanic make some things. And the kitchen, let's do that too. I don't know if I have a mechanic yet. I don't think so. Work orders. Oh yeah, we can't do work orders until we get a manager or designate a manager. Okay, so we're gonna make an easy meal, I guess, to get started. Maybe we'll just not. Maybe we'll just add 4 or 5 of those. I think prepared meals make the dwarves happier than just sort of eating, like raw berries or beans or whatever. Mushrooms. Mechanics workshop, really cool. Add mechanisms. We need a bunch of those in the game. We don't need to get too carried away right off the bat, maybe a half dozen. And the mason and or stoneworker. Let's see here. Slabs, coffins, coffers. Coffers are going to be useful soon. Doors. That'll come. I think what I really want is a table. There we go. A couple of tables and a couple of chairs, which of course it doesn't call chairs in good old dwarven fashion. They are thrones. Okay, cool. How are we doing here? Oh, that was quick. Oh, no, that was the... Oh, brew till you can't brew no more. Okay, what's going on over here? We got messages. It's now summer. Cool. An animal, guinea hen, nice. The dog is fighting. Lots of fighting. Some migrants. And cancels brew drink from plant needs empty food storage. Right. Okay. So migrants. I have 10. Oh, we didn't get very many migrants. 3. So I should maybe planter, fisher, dwarf, play make-believe. We got a child. Hideous looking child with a beard and everything. I think dwarves are born with beards. Hey, how come? I thought even the women had beards. I guess they decided to go away from that. Anyway, okay. Fishery is busy. That's good. How's the kitchen going? Biscuits. Oh, cool. Alrighty, well, we're off to a rip-snorting start here. I think what I'm gonna do here is pause the game and call it a day with episode 1 of Dwarf Fortress. Basically, I'm gonna record this as I get used to the new game. Can view it as sort of an introduction to the game in a way. Although obviously, if you've been watching, you know that I have expectations and quite a long history with this game. But I'll try to throw in some explanations here and there as to what's happening and what I'm observing and what I'm planning. And we'll go from there. I do very much love this game, and so I'm going to be playing it anyway. Probably I'll end up taking a break from playing Minecraft for a while because there's only one all-consuming game that I can really play at a time. Got a lot of other things going on in life, so I can't spend all my time playing games, much as some days I might like to. But anywho, we're going to call this one a day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.